running behind a revamped offensive line. Second down and 8. Jones looking to throw for the first time. Swings it out. Singletary out of the backfield. Second down and 9. Darnold pressured by Dexter Lawrence. Down he goes. Jones on the first play from scrimmage, and now a sack of Sam Darnold. Third down and 16. This is C.J. Ham, the fullback, had the ball knocked loose. Recovered by Bobby Okereke of the Giants. Third down and 7. Flag on the play as Jones takes off.
Daniel Jones challenged Gilmore at the bottom.
2 tight ends set. Here's Jones. And he's taken down. It's Van Ginkel again.
Recognizing where the talent is, doubling that, and then Daniel Jones not forcing the issue.
Jefferson in motion. Third down and 8 for the Vikings on their second series. Darnold fires downfield. There is a flag.
Pass interference, defense number 27.
Because of that, Jordan Addison, he's able to track the ball better than Pinnock. So what he does is he jumps right back into him, trying to make a play, and it shows what it causes is a pass interference.
180! What's up?
From the Giants 27. Darnold over the middle, and the catch is made inside the 5-yard line by the tight end, Josh Oliver. Play clock winding down. Here's Jones, cuts to the outside, and Aaron Jones is in for a Vikings touchdown.
Like when they stack, because now you can't press Neighbors. He can get it freely into his route.
On third down, it is caught by Neighbors. First career reception for number 1, and a chance of leak for Malik Neighbors.
See, Kenny, everybody is lined up. The whole defense lined up on the line of scrimmage, and they all pop back out.
On third and 15, the pass from Jones out of the reach during the game throughout the season. Gillen punted from midfield. Powell lets it go. Were the Giants able to save it?
They were. On one, they're going to have to figure out a better blocking scheme for Dexter Lawrence.
Second down and 9. Darnold, Chandler. And Chandler.
Carissa knows me so well. That does make me happy. Big smile on my face over here.
Good start for your former club. As Darnold airs it out. Jefferson has it. First catch today for Justin Jefferson.
And he wanted to push the issue with his arm.
Second down and 4. Darnold's pass complete inside the 25-yard line. From the Giants 24 on first down. Darnold now 7 for 7. It's Addison again. 10th play of the drive for the Vikings. Darnold complete, but the tackle is made. 4th down and 2 for the Vikings. Darnold throws.
Too easy.
It is caught for a touchdown by Jefferson. We're down at 5. Jones pump fake. Now he throws. And the Giants pick up a first down.
Make the Flaherty family proud.
We're down at 2. Here's Jones. And he will not get there.
It looks like he likes the personnel that the Giants are in. He's going quickly. There it is.
Now it's Jones again since the start of the 2019 season. Just over a minute to go in the first half. Darnold on third down. It is caught by the tight end Munt. Adoree Jackson wrapped him up, trailing by 11. Jones steps up, wrapped up, and is sacked for the second time. The rookie out of Alabama. Third down and 16 for Minnesota. Darnold's pass is complete. Not nearly enough. There is a flag.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 0. 15-yard penalty, first down.
He was actually going up against, no, that's Tibbs. It was Kayvon Thibodeau.
All right, they called it on 0, but it's actually 5 Thibodeau.
Yeah, they meant Kayvon Thibodeau.
What's up?
Here's Jones. First down and more.
Giants really struggling offensively.
That was the longest run of the day on either side.
Yep.
Vikings keep it on the ground. Darnold, pump fake, throws, end zone, touchdown. Jalen Naylor.
The tough part right now for the Giants offense.
Giants' longest drive today, just 32 yards. On third down, it is Neighbors. A first down in Vikings territory.
Back there, Cameron Bynum. We haven't called their name much, and that's because they've been playing deep half the whole time.
Jones escapes initially, and now is brought down. You were talking about Tillery. Jones with 4 sacks, his best year a couple of seasons ago. Third down and 26 as Jones fires. Gillen places it down. Gano from 50. It is good. Darnold looking for Jefferson, broken up. Hit off the back of Pinnock.
They've been able to pick it up quickly, and it's been really tough for the Giants offensively.
Bunch formation to the right. Oh, wow! Ginkel, touchdown! Wow! Andrew Van Ginkel with the interception, and he takes it to the end zone.
We're just talking about him, Kenny. That's amazing.
Knocked Jones out with a neck injury last year, and now adds insult to injury against the Giants quarterback.
I like it, Kenny.
Giants take over from their 49. Jones is under pressure, finds Singletary. And Singletary stays on his feet. Good second effort, picks up a Giants first down. We begin the fourth quarter. Daniel Jones moving to his right. Now fires. Giants empty the backfield on fourth down. 4th and 8. Jones fires, picked off in the end zone. Harrison Smith with his 35th career interception.
And then it leaves Wandell one-on-one on the inside to make a play. Oh, nice catch.
Tight end Theo Johnson.
It's just that they haven't pushed the ball down the field. They need some more big plays.
On second down, Robinson spins.
Nice play.
And picks up another first. Now 4th and 7. Jones throws underneath, and it's broken up by Byron Murphy. Vikings win it. Kickoff weekend, 28-6 over the Giants.